What is up, my dudes, my dudettes, and wrestling colleagues of all kinds? DanTheBeast 94 here, coming back at you with Q&As with DanTheBeast 94. That's me. So, once again, I am doing this by my phone, on the YouTube app on my Xbox, and looking at your questions. So, if you guys have any questions that you would like me to answer for next week's Q&A, leave it in the comment section down below for this video. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Especially if you're watching my videos and you're not subscribed. What are you doing? Hit that button. And let's get started here. So, I have a set of questions here from Porter's Unboxing. Shout out to Patrick, Porter's Unboxing. Make sure you follow him. I will leave a link to his channel in the description down below. And tell him DanTheBeast 94 sent you. So, first question he asked me is, what is the DVD you hold in your collection? Let me see how I'm trying to translate this. What DVD do you hold the most passion for? Alright. DVD I hold the most passion for. It's probably one of my favorite DVDs. Only because I have it signed. And you guys have seen it before if you're part of the DVD room. And that is the Jerry the King Lawler set, signed by the King himself. I thought it was a good set. I've met Lawler on numerous occasions, and he actually signed it twice. He signed the inside. I know I've shown it a couple of times, but great dude. He's probably one of my favorite commentators in WWE. Favorite commentary team of all time, for me at least, is Michael Cole and Taz. But nobody can out touch JR and King's chemistry, hands down. Question 2. What do you think about the Last Ride documentary if you watched it? And what are your thoughts on it? I thought it was good. Definitely really good. If WWE was still producing DVDs, that would definitely be a bestseller. DVD and Blu-ray wise. Only thing I don't like is the fact that he announced it then and there that, it's his time. He's done. Supposedly, what he says. But obviously, if there's any negotiations, maybe he'll come back. The way I see it, if he were to have like a retirement match, a last match, it should be at Survivor Series 2020. It obviously makes 30 years, you know. Against who? There's a couple options in mind. But one that really stands out, and I'll probably get a lot of disagreements about it, but I would probably say either Kane or somebody fresh, maybe like Aleister Black. I think he deserves that spot, or maybe Seth Rollins. But those are the three guys that really come to mind when it comes to Undertaker's official retirement. And then one day, his induction into the Hall of Fame, rightfully deserved. And then the last question, I don't really understand this question because it doesn't really seem to finish. If you were the GM of Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, yeah, Patrick, I'm not really sure about that question, but just doesn't seem finished. But if you were trying to say if I were the GM for Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, I'd probably want to say SmackDown just because I grew up with the SmackDown brand, the blue brand, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I guess I could say about that. But going down to the next set of questions is asked by Steve the Legend who asked me if I could have dinner with three famous people, dead or alive, who would they be and why? One of them would definitely be Owen Hart, because Owen Hart's probably one of my favorite, by far my favorite superstar of all time. For anybody who doesn't know by now, I know I keep bragging about it, but he is. Um, Celebrities. I mean, Owen Hart's a celebrity, obviously. Wrestlers are always celebrities, but if I had to pick two more people for dinner with me, probably Joaquin Phoenix. I just think he's a great actor. I loved his work in The Joker. I love what he did in the movie Walk the Line. Um, what was the other movie? We Own the Night. That was a great movie by Joaquin and Mark Wahlberg. Definitely check that movie out. Um, and I might as well get a female in here. I love Halle Berry. Enough said. And where would you go for dinner? I'd probably just have it here. Welcomed into my household. So, second question is, who do you think will win the eye for eye match? Obviously, we've seen that Seth Rollins was victorious at the horror show. Yikes. And he started throwing up. And I don't get what was with that fake eye. It looked like a fishing bobber. Like, WWE. And that's probably going to be the only TV 14 pay per view. But we'll see if you guys didn't notice that. Question three is, who is your favorite female wrestler of all time, and who is your favorite male wrestler of all time? Favorite male of all time is Owen Hart, and favorite female of all time would have to be Lita. So, thank you, Steve. Going on to the next set of questions here, and the last set of questions is from your boy, my boy, Mark Boy 316. So, first question he asked me, you have to push one and fire one. You have two choices, Chad Gable and Ricochet, and why? Probably push Ricochet, fire Gable. Ricochet has been on TV more than Gable has within these last couple of weeks, months. And I believe Gable, he's a great athlete, don't get me wrong, but I just believe he's better in I think he's just better in a tag team. Um, his chemistry in a tag team is way better, but I'm pretty sure he could outshine as a single superstar. But it's practically like Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin. He's kind of in that Charlie Haas situation where it's like you can't really make it as a single star, so you get thrown into like a random tag team, which has happened on numerous times already. Obviously, he got into a tag team with Bobby Roode after American Alpha split. Uh, Question number two: what is your favorite finisher in wrestling? Oh, I always love a good elbow drop. I'm not sure why. I mean, it really depends. It really depends on who performs it. So, um, I like a good elbow drop. Any form of a cutter. The master of the diamond cutter, Diamond Dallas Page, and then obviously there's like Randy Orton with the RKO, Carl Anderson with the I think it's the stun gun. So, probably one of my favorite finishers. What was your thoughts on the six-sided ring in TNA? It was unique. And that's definitely what made TNA stand out. And I'm hoping they bring that back. I'm pretty sure Rick can agree with me on that, but it's something I would have to ask him. Question number four: besides wrestling games, what are some of your favorite video games? I was always big in the Mortal Kombat series. Loved Mortal Kombat. I have 10 and 11 on the Xbox. I love the Uncharted games, the Uncharted series. Um, Let me see. I mean, there is some wrestling games that I play. I still play 2K19. I don't even bother with 20. Kingdom Hearts. I thought that was a phenomenal game. Gears of War. Legend of Zelda. Uh, I still play Pokemon here and there competitively. Um, I do have a Switch. I have Shield. Dragon Ball Z. Love Dragon Ball Z. The Resident Evil games. Right now I'm playing Resident Evil 4. Probably one of the best Resident Evil games of all time. I want to play the re-release of 2 and 3. Haven't got to those yet. And then his last question is, whose autograph in wrestling right now that you absolutely would like to get? Um, One right off the rip is Chris Jericho. I've seen his autograph on High Spots. Goes right now for about $40. Um, Not gonna lie, just because I'm meeting the guy next Friday, Kurt Hawkins. Um, I've always liked Hawkins. I've always liked Ryder, despite how annoying I believe Zack Ryder is. Either than other way, I think he's a great competitor. Who's another autograph? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. That's definitely another one I'm looking to get. I would definitely love Sting. I think Sting just, I mean, it's a simple autograph, but his signature, very, very beautiful. And then if there's one more autograph, I already have Flair, but I would love a Four Horsemen autograph. Uh, all the Four Horsemen members, not Ole, because fuck Ole. I'm a Barry Windham guy, so, and maybe one day I could have all of them sign the Four Horsemen DVD with J.J. Dillon, of course. And that about does it, guys, for today's Q&A. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave your likes, leave your comments in the comment section down below, especially if you have questions for me that you would like me to answer for next week's Q&A. And subscribe, especially if you're watching my channel and you're not subscribed. What are you doing? Hit that button. And until next time, guys, DanTheBeast 94, signing off.